It sounds like we have a storm rolling in, but I can't tell if it's one of those like fake ones where you get your hopes up because you hear a lot of thunder, or if it's actually going to start raining. So I'm on the edge of my seat. And we are back inside the Skull Caverns again to start off another episode of our Fresh Start farm. And yeah, more of the same, kind of chilling, slower paced caverns. Ooh, that's some good thunder. I don't know if that gets picked up. It might just be me saying ooh for no reason, but it sounds like it'll be a good storm. I just took all my like baby plants in from outside because I didn't want to risk. I don't know how well young plants deal with thunderstorms, so I'll move them while they're mobile, you know. Anyway, like I was saying, I have a feeling I'm gonna get scared by thunder. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Alright. This might be a suspenseful record for me. Not so much you, but we'll see how it all goes. I lost my train. Oh, we got a lucky ring. I guess that's cool. I don't know what else we got going on, but that's nice. And we also have a few things coming up on our greenhouse today. But otherwise, nothing much. We don't have any gifts really to do until next week. And no more festivals until next episode. So I'm guessing we got a real quiet one this time around. This is such a nice change of pace though. I know I said that last time, but compared to my like 1 year run of having to like unlock the Skull Caverns by like the 13th of spring and get to Ginger Island by like midsummer, this feels pretty chill. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm supposed to walk to dinner. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, it's only in the afternoon. This might pass, but the last thing I want to do is like go eat tacos when I'm soaking wet. I guess I wouldn't really care as long as the tacos are still good. As we're going, there's this place near us that's really good. And we haven't been in a while, so it'll be a nice like midweek sort of treat. Oh, there goes a yawn again. Unbelievable. Oh. This is probably the best caverns run we've had. I've said that a few times now, but this one seems like it might actually be the best. Because we're at like 223 is pretty solid. You got a lucky ring. Unless we already had that. 11 prismatic shards. I mean, I don't know, that's pretty good to me. Are we gonna give up? Oh, we gave up early. Alright, well that's alright. And now we have mega bad luck, so I guess you win some, you lose some. We probably could have gone another like 2 hours and got another 150 iridium or something. Because those last few hours are like when you get the best stuff. Oh well, I can't be too mad at past me, because there's nothing I can do about it. Also, that last burst of thunder was so loud, I had to like pause the recording. So I might end up like losing power. That would be... I would be unaffected, I guess. I'm on a laptop, so... But it would still be kind of obnoxious. My plants would not enjoy it, because their like little light and water pump would go out. Oh, I guess I've given a little bit of updates on that. I'm planting my garden on either Saturday or Sunday, like officially in the ground. And then my arrow garden is like producing tons of tomatoes, and we've been harvesting lettuce pretty frequently from it. So yeah, it's all looking good. All our squash looks good. And I'll get pictures up and maybe do a video on Sunday or next week showing kind of where we're at. Yeah, there's a greenhouse. Looking the same as always. Got some red cabbage. And we'll end up doing more strawberries just because it's a loved gift by Maru and Demetrius. And eventually the rest of this will actually get swapped out for coffee for a little while, just to kind of stock up on a bunch of beans. And then what else? I guess ancient fruit as it keeps populating. It takes a little while, but once it gets rolling, you know, we'll be in a good spot. And otherwise, yeah, maybe get some more animals. What are we doing? Yeah. Oh, we're getting ducks. Is this the first duck? I thought we had a duck. I thought we already solved this problem. But maybe this is the first duck when I realized finally that we have a problem. Because that duck feather is going to delay us pretty substantially. And that's not good. And yeah, I guess we have a few gifts left too. I didn't realize we did. I thought we kind of knocked all that stuff out. With the exception of, obviously, Robin's birthday. But here we are again, gifting all around town. I think the thunder's done. That was like exactly what I was fearing it would be. Like a fast-moving storm just drops like a couple bolts of lightning and then just rolls out. I can't remember the last time we had like a really good thunderstorm. We got a really intensive rain recently, and that was kind of nice. But there was no like thunder, no lightning. And I love those. There's like nothing more relaxing than being like safe in your house while it's storming like crazy outside. Even if you lose power, you know, because you're still like protected by this structure. And it just feels nice. Assuming like a tree doesn't, you know, wreck your shop. But that doesn't happen very often. And yeah, I don't experience any anxiety for the most part, except for like in very small amounts. So I don't really think about that when I'm in the situation. I only think about that like, I don't know, it doesn't like worry me. Like I realize it is a possibility, but I'm not afraid that it's gonna happen necessarily. So yeah, I don't know. I just wish it would storm. I could really go for a nice storm. I swear I have like really bad luck with these crab pots. No matter what, like crab pots on the beach seem like they're almost always trash. And they're so far out of the way, and they're such a pain to check. And the only reason I really have them is because I need a lobster and a couple other things for the fishing, for perfection. But otherwise, once I'm done with that, I never have a reason to check those again. I'd say crab pots are pretty useless overall. They don't really serve like, or for me at least, they don't serve me any purpose. Aside from like what I just mentioned. I don't enjoy using them. I think it'd be cool to use a crab pot in real life. They're kind of complicated. Same with like those fish traps, where it's like a small like tube stuffed in a bigger tube, and the fish like gets stuck inside of it. That would be cool to be able to use, but not in a game. I also have 172 staircases, which is pretty excessive. So that'll take me like 4 hours to use all of them to get down to 172. And then my Skull Caverns runs should be pretty good after that. Like every time I go down, I'll have a ton of staircases. Not that I go down very often anymore. I feel like it's becoming more and more rare. Because I don't really need a ton of stuff. I need sprinklers. And I don't even know, realistically, I don't know if I'll expand this farm sprinklers to all iridium. I might just leave them quality. I mean, I could in the wintertime, but is there really a purpose, you know? Because I don't really need the money. Oh, I am doing a little tiny bit of decorating. An extremely small amount, but it is technically decorating. I wanted to add a little, like, flourish to my bear statue. And I'll have to destroy that if I decide to change my farm up. So maybe I'll just keep it. I love that bear statue, it's so cool. I would love to have, like, I really want, like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, like, I mean, you haven't seen my house, obviously, but on my porch, there's two massive, like, concrete slabs on each side of the stairs, like old stone ones from the 1900s, 1800s, I guess. No, probably 1900. And some other houses around me have like giant lion statues on them, and I would really like that. I think that'd be so cool. In real life, maybe, I mean in the game too, but in real life it'd be cooler. There's like a... Oh gosh. I'm like putting myself to sleep again. There's some statues at my botanic center that are like these little gross looking rabbits. And I really want to buy them. Like this rabbit just has like a really devious, like nasty look in its face. It's hard to explain. But I really want them, but they're like $250 or $300 for like a 3-foot statue of a rabbit. And I don't know, I can't really justify that. It doesn't, like I already bought that stupid bronze deer. I don't think I need to buy a bunch of stone rabbits, you know what I mean? But who knows, I don't know, maybe they'll go on sale. Like they're ugly, you know, they're bad looking things. So there's a pretty strong likelihood they'll just go on sale. And even then, I don't know. Usually we walk to the botanic gardens, so like I wouldn't want to walk a concrete statue home. It would probably be pretty heavy. I guess I could make one. I don't know if it would be that hard. You can like cast one out of like wax or something. I don't know. Because I used to do like wax casting jewelry, where you like carve a ring out of wax. And then you spin like molten silver into the mold that you make, and make like rings, right? Because I used to do not jewel crafting. What would you call it? Jewel smithing, goldsmithing? Nope, silver smithing, I guess. I used to make jewelry, okay? And you know, so we'd make like silver rings or like basic, you know, setting basic stones and stuff like that. But I wonder if I could do that on a really large scale. I would need a big kiln and a really big centrifuge, I guess. Well, I wouldn't need a centrifuge. I guess you can just pour it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like trying to plan this out like it's a business plan or something. It's not. I'm not going to do it. Oh, this is one of the first events that I actually watch. This is one of the only events that I actually watch in the game because it's so short and it awards friendship points. And it's like the only one I ever remember the correct choice. Where it's like, just make this one of your weekly jobs, yeah. And then it's done. And, yeah, I usually skip everything else. I don't watch any of those cutscenes. I've seen all of them. Like, I've seen the one where, like, Clint decides to wear a fedora and dress like in a suit of armor because he's really weird, you know? God, Clint sucks. He's the worst. I've run into trouble with him recently on my other challenge where he's not there on Fridays because the community center's done. And I never remember until I really need him to be there. So yeah, he just bugs me so much. Oh, we got so this is annoying. We got the ectoplasm quest, right? And we'll see later. It's just, it's obnoxious. The quest is pretty easy to do. You just have to like kill a ghost and then deliver the ectoplasm to the wizard. And he teaches you how to do something. I don't remember what. And like it's easy enough, you know. But I always confuse it with prismatic slime, that quest. And that's exactly what I do later on today. But again, it's not the biggest deal, because I don't have like a ton else going on, you know. Oh, we got our first starfruit harvest. Our first like fall starfruit harvest. So that's cool. We'll probably just plant more ancient fruit seeds, some coffee, and I'm not sure what else, just kind of whatever we have laying around. We have a lot of random seeds that we've been stocking up. And now that we have the greenhouse, we can use all those and clear a little bit of space, make a little bit of money, and also just grow some random stuff. I don't know what all we have. Oh, we got some strawberries. I'll put those out. Strawberries and coffee and ancient seeds. Ooh, I think the storm... Well, it seems like it's coming back, but I don't think that makes sense. So maybe it's just it just had a hole in the cloud system or something. I don't know anything about weather. Or storms, for that matter. So now that I'm watching this, I'm worried that in my other save file for the single year challenge that I messed up and I skipped a quest, but that could maybe not be true. I hope it's not, but it might be. I'm gonna have to check after this. It's gonna stress me out. I've been keeping save backups every couple of days, just in case something does go wrong. And I have them like backed up on a thumb drive because, I lost my last perfection run, and I really don't want that to happen again. We're also grabbing all the fruit trees because we need to get those started. We'll need them all for like the shipped items, and so we might as well get them out of the way now. We'll still need a mango and a banana, but that's not until we get to Ginger Island. I remember like the banana is always a problem for me. Like I feel like it takes the longest to get banana saplings. Oh, so here we are. I'm just farming the wrong quest. I spent the last half of the day farming for a prismatic jelly, thinking I would find it, but it's just not the right quest. I should have been on the ghost floors, not whatever this is. And so like I literally repeated this floor over and over again all night. And so it was a total waste of like 12 hours basically. And and whoops. So yeah, that does it. Again, a pretty chill episode. We still won't have the Ginger Island unlocked until we get a duck feather. Could be a little while. I hope it's not, but it could be. But yeah, I will see you all next time.